Well, I guess I dropped something. Okay, I want to talk about something. What do you guys think about MAGA? I call them maggots. But do you think they're brainwashed? Every time somebody asks them a question about Trumpkin, they can't answer it correctly. Like, he's done so great, so amazing things for our country. Okay, name one thing. Name one thing that he's done. Okay, let's name all the bad things. He sexually assaulted children. He's a 34 plus convicted felon. He's talked sexually about people. He's bombed countries that didn't deserve it. Um, he's he wanted to try to make Canada into a 52nd state, which is impossible. Um, and then he keeps up with this lie, like he's so great. Why are people afraid of him? I mean, why don't they just do an insurgent on him? I mean, have you seen that movie Insurgent? That would be a good idea. Instead of all this, like sitting your asses down and just voting him out because he's not going anywhere. Get a clue. I mean, if you're not going to realize that, then you're going to sit on your ass and keep voting him out. It's not going to work. He's just going to keep sitting there laughing at all these people that keep trying to vote him out. Get him out. Like, remove him physically and get him out. If this was President Obama, okay? If this was President Barack Obama, okay? And President Biden, even if it was President Kamala Harris, she would have been, and they would have been gone into prison. Yeah, and he had a problem with the Super Bowl with Bad Bunny. Really? Because he has more talent? He has more of a following? Is that it? It's pretty sad. But still, people want to just keep going and going with it. Are you guys that dumb? I mean, if you are supporting Trumpkin and you know that he has done all these things to kids and to other people, like destroying their lives, and basically taking cancer fund away from kids who are dying of cancer, different types of cancer. My daughter, Mariah, died of Ewing sarcoma cancer when she was 19 years old, almost 2 years ago. Plus, she wrote a book, which is called The End of the Rose. If you guys see that online, it's a good book. But anyways, she died because there was no cure. There still is no cure. It doesn't matter how hard parents fight or families fight for their family members or how hard the people that are sick with that fight and try to live. It's not going to work because there's no cure for it. That's the problem with our country. They don't want to put money in to fight cures. So the people that we love and care about are going to keep dying until there's a damn cure. So if you truly care about somebody and you want them to live and you're so freaking rich, maybe you should donate some of your money to help pay for people to live. Because otherwise, other people don't matter to you. And also people want to say, oh, he's deporting, illegals. And really, how can you deport illegals when this is their land in the first place? America's based off of different cultures. And by the way, it was the pilgrims that came here and started genocide. They're one of the ones that did genocide on Native Americans. It's their fault because now, centuries later, people are mad at people that are white. They have a right to be mad at people that are white. They do, because there's people that are white that are KKK members. I'm not. I'm multicultural. So what's Trump going to do then? Chop me up into different pieces and send me to places I have never been? I mean, we're all in this together. We're supposed to be helping one another instead of hating on one another and killing one another. See, the sooner they get that orange buffoon out of the White House, the better life would be. And all those that want to keep following him and thinking that he cares, he's a billionaire. He'll give two rats' ass about you. He doesn't. I think Eminem said it right. What the hell do you have in common with a billionaire? Nothing. Why are they billionaires? Because they're sucking us dry and letting the rest of us suffer. You know, if other states actually got up off their asses and not fund ICE, you get more funding in your state. I'm just saying, you need to stop funding Trumpkin because he's wiping you clean. Pretty soon he's going to destroy our country even more. And now Iran wants him to surrender. You know what? He's not going to because he's an idiot. And he's an idiot for causing problems. So, I just want to let you guys know that I am so sorry for what happened in Iran. I'm so sorry what's happening in Minnesota. I mean, they should actually kick their asses out of their state. And those that are allowing him to stay there are pathetic. Those that are allowing them to get 90% of the freaking funding, really, to go and kill innocent people. Now Trumpkin's bombing other countries. Is he that dumb? Does he realize that Middle Eastern countries have more than we do? We're a tiny little piece of pie. There's a lot of them. You're going to bomb innocent people? For what? Oil? And then people are like, oh, my oil's going up. My gas is going up. I wonder why. Groceries are going up. But yet I'm a Trumpkin supporter. Yeah, you're really smart on that one. Get a clue and get your head out of Trumpkin's ass because he does not care about you. Oh, and people that want to say that I'm in the wrong. Well, there's thousands of people, millions of people actually, that can't stand Trumpkin. He's an idiot and he's disgusting. So instead of voting him out, get up off your ass and get him out. Remove him. All the sitting on our butts is not going to help. He's just sitting there laughing like, ha 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 ha. They can vote me out all they want to because it's not going to happen. How do you think I got here in the first place? From a dictator? From somebody from South Africa that doesn't even belong here? You know Trumpkin's here illegally? His mom came here illegally from Scotland. He wasn't born here. And he says, this is his country? Really? I got a birth certificate that's from the United States. Where's yours from, Jack? Oh, it's from Scotland. Don't you think Scotland needs to take him back? I mean, I'm wondering what the Scottish people are thinking about, Trumpkin being from there. His kids aren't born here. His wife's not from here. And I'm wondering why his first ex-wife is buried in his golf course. Why would his kids allow that? Like, she didn't matter. Like, she was garbage. She was a human being. He did horrible things to her. She even admitted that in a book that she came out with. So Ivana is buried in a golf course, supposedly. But then, the reason why I say supposedly, it took like 5 or 6 guys just to carry. It doesn't take that many people. It takes about maybe one. Depending on how big the urn is. Could be 2 people. You never know. Because you could have like a big urn like this. But what's really buried on his, at his golf course? What's really buried there? It'd be smart if the FBI got a subpoena and actually ransacked his golf course. That's what I would do. And I'm glad they're not stopping in New Mexico looking into that estate. They're not going to stop. because people have the right to know what happened to their loved ones. And where were the parents all this time when these little kids were around Jeffrey Epstein and Trumpkin? Where the hell were you? Did you sit back and just let your kids go with them? Or did they kidnap them? How come nobody's asking that question? Where's the parents? Where were they? Where were they when their kids were getting abused? Where the hell were they? So, think about that. And I do think these little maggots that want to follow Trumpkin are brainwashed. They want to believe everything they hear from him. And did you know the merchandise is from China? Yeah, it's not American made, it's Asian made. Yeah. And did you know you voted for a Democrat? Because he used to be one before he turned to the Republican side. Look at his past videos. He even says something about Republicans. So, yeah, for you guys saying, "Oh yeah, Democrats," if it was a Democrat, they wouldn't care. They would protect him. No, nuh-uh. You hurt a child, you hurt innocent people. We don't want nothing to do with you. You're on your own. Go live with yourself with that freaking hate and disgustingness. We don't care if it's a Democrat or a Republican. The problem is there's people in our country that are assaulting kids, casting kids aside, casting homeless people aside, casting the LGBTQ community to the side, casting people with disabilities aside, casting people with illnesses aside. That's who's suffering. Too many people are dying and they don't deserve it. But then there are some, like an orange fool. I'm not afraid of him. And all those protesting, keep protesting because we all appreciate it. Keep standing up and keep doing that no kings, whatever, every day. In fact, they should have the drag queens go to the White House, have a bunch of them and other people that are protesting and stuff, a lot of them, and then just start dancing to the White House with loud, loud, loud music and just keep doing it till it annoys the heck out of him. Like put big, huge speakers. But what would piss him off even more is you should put President Kamala Harris belongs here, not you. That would piss him off. And we'll see. I think people should do that. Just piss him off. Because nothing's really working, is it? You're just making him want to do whatever he wants and everything. How come he doesn't defend himself? He has to have other people do it. And the only way he can defend himself is by hurting other people because he doesn't have enough guts to do it. He has to have other people. And this is what Maga wants to follow. These maggot people. A wuss. A disgusting wuss. I think it's high time blue states don't take care of red states anymore because blue states have less gun violence than red states. I wonder why. Because red states are so gun-ho on guns. I'm not saying there's no guns in my state, but still. So, for all you people that do watch my channel, please subscribe to it because I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all you protesters and all those people that are suffering right now. My heart goes out to all of you. And keep elbows up. Be strong. And don't let Trumpkin get to you. Because if you let him get to you, you'll stop wanting to fight for what's right. And he's wrong. He's a horrible, horrible, disgusting whatever he is. There's so many names that people can come up with and make a book. That'd be inspiring, wouldn't it? Make a book of all the names that you call Trumpkin. Trumpkin would be one of them. Douche would be another. Orange twat would be another. I mean, seriously, you guys just write these down. It'd be funny, you know? What would you call a Trumpkin? Well, I hope you people that are MAGA fans realize that Trumpkin's not worth it. He's not. Him and his cabinet are liars. And then they have a child. He's a spokesperson. Really? How old is she? She in her 20s? She looks like she just came out of diapers. And Trumpkin looks like he is in diapers. I mean, I bet you his, what's his name? Vagina Vance has to change his diaper every now and then. Is that what his wife does? Change his diapers? Is that why he's embarrassed? Does he need Depends? Is he running out? I'm sorry. You know, if he ends up losing all his money and his little friends, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. So eventually, all that money is going to be gone. Then what? He expects his poor people to take care of him? No. Sorry. I'm going to treat you, Trumpkin, like you treat us, like we don't matter. Because goes around, comes around, right? But again, all those people suffering right now, I'm sorry. And I hope it gets better. And my heart goes out to all of you. And all you protesters, keep protesting. And, you know, all these YouTube channels that are protesting against Trumpkin, keep it up. You know, we appreciate you. I appreciate you. So I hope all your day goes good. Bye for now. Bye.